This is the next episode of my XR Weekly News, this time with week 36 2024. So the days are getting shorter now, like at 8 p.m. here in Germany, it's getting a little bit dark already. And yeah, the weather is like very, like some days it's like 30 degrees, next day like 20, it's going up and down, it's crazy. I hope it will get cooler soon. So everything about XR, hardware, games, releases and sales. Thank you to my sponsors, Woodghost VR, Opperman Events, Virtual Escape Area 1 and Virtual Reality Center Basel. Let's have some fun with the video and let's go.
VoodooDE.
Yeah guys, so this week was mainly about the Pico 4 Ultra announcement and pre-order. So the time you watch this video, you will already see my or have seen my Pico 4 Ultra review. I have it at home, and yeah, it's a hard decision to say should you buy the Quest 3 or the Pico 4 Ultra. They are pretty similar. Yeah, some things are better here, some things are better there. I find the balance of the Pico 4 Ultra is better than Quest 3, but then the facial interface for me is better with Quest 3. Also the controllers are better with Quest 3. It's very hard decision. Then the full body tracking is of course much better with the Pico 4 Ultra. It's very hard. So I expect it to be that the Pico 4 Ultra is a little bit better than the Quest 3, but yeah, it will definitely be better than the Quest 3S because it's much better tech specifications. But yeah, therefore the Quest 3S will be lower price. So it's very hard. All in all, I would say it's a question about yourself. What do you like Meta more, Facebook Meta, or do you like Pico, ByteDance, TikTok more? It's a personal decision, I would say. Yeah, but yeah, I expected that the price is a little bit lower than like 600 euro. It's yeah. However, there is a pre-order phase going until September 19th, and then you will get the motion tracker and 4 games for free, and this is pretty good. Then I would say if you already wanted the full body tracking, for example, VR chat or so, then it's a good price. Yeah, then I would say it's okay. But yeah, otherwise, it's your decision. If you are interested in the Pico 4 Ultra, I will put the link to the headset and also the review in the description and in the first pinned comment. Yeah, I know it's not available in the United States, but you can just go to Amazon Germany, log in with your US account, and then ship it to US. Of course, it will cost some tax and shipping, but Amazon is doing that for you. So if you're interested, this should be fine. Yeah, this was about the Pico 4 Ultra this week. Yeah, and this is the competitor. Here's the Meta Quest 3S, or at least it seems so, because the Meta has FCC certification approvement. Yeah, so yeah, FCC. You need, if you want to bring a wireless device on the US market, you need a FCC approvement, and they just got it now. And it's likely like 99.999% the Quest 3S, or however the Quest Lite is called. Yeah, and they now confirmed that it will have Wi-Fi 6E, yeah, like the Quest 3. So this is another advantage of the Pico 4 Ultra. It has already Wi-Fi 7. So yeah, it's very detailed. Everything is very detailed. You have to check out what you like better. But of course, the Quest 3S will be lighter. So I already tried the Pico 4 Ultra, you've seen it, and I will likely also try the Quest 3S because I'm invited, as you already know, to the Meta Connect, yeah, in September. And this is, as I just learned the last 2 days, it's a huge privilege that I'm invited there, guys. So there are huge YouTubers that are not invited to the Meta Connect. There are only a few places, and I got one of them. Yeah, I'm sitting in the crowd in front of Zuckerberg. This is a privilege. I'm honored. Yeah, this is really cool. for this small channel. I mean, of course, I'm mostly invited because I have the biggest German VR channel, but anywhere, it's small and still very interesting. So I will report about this. I'm pretty sure they will show it there. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. So we will see. There will also be another headset that I'm not allowed to talk about right now. It will come like in middle of September. So keep an eye on my channel. This could also be very interesting for some people. But as I said, I'm not allowed to talk about this. But these are really exciting times, I must say. So there will be a cool update for all people that have a Pimax Crystal Lite. And this update is called the Upscale mode. What does that mean? So if you don't have a strong PC, but you still want to use this high-end headset, so Pimax headsets are still not for people that just want to play a little bit VR and yeah, then you can use the Quest 3 or Pico or whatever. If you want to have high-end and PC VR and very good looking displays, you will go for the Pimax Crystal Lite. But if you don't have the strongest PC, you can now activate the upscale mode. But not now, but I think like in 4 or 5 days, they told me. Yeah. So check out in the next days if there is an update for the software. So what does it do? So the upscale mode is rendering at the lowest resolution, and then it will intelligently increase everything again, like the sharpness and details and so on. Yeah. So it will upscale everything then and render it at a lower resolution, and that means, of course, more frames per second. So what do you have to do? So just as I said, in the next days, check out your Pi Play or Pimax Play software. There will be an update. Install it and then connect the Pimax Crystal Lite. And then it also says there is a firmware update. So also install that and then go to Pimax Crystal Lite device. And then here you will find the 90 Hertz upscale mode activated. And then you will see the results. So they already tested something. For example, the flight simulator goes from 35 frames to 55 frames. This is huge, yeah. Also DCS from 45 to 70, Kajak VR from 60 to 90, yeah, or Euro Truck Simulator from 65 to 90. This is a huge improvement of frames per second, yeah. I mean, I didn't try it for myself, but if this is true, wow, this is really going to be awesome. Yeah, so yeah, it depends, of course, on how it looks. Yeah, they say it's a light blur or so, but we have to check it out if it really looks so bad or not. Yeah, if it's really, yeah, if you can stand it, like yeah, if it's a little bit more blurry or so, then yeah, it's a nice thing. However, I still love the Pimax headset. If you are interested, by the way, in buying a Pimax Crystal Lite, I will put the review and the link to buy it in the description and in the first pinned comment. I think still it's the best high-end PC VR for a pretty good price. Yeah. So yeah, Pimax Crystal Lite upscale mode. So guys, if you want more VR horror, check out this. There will be a new Five Nights at Freddy's for the PlayStation VR 2. It's called Secret of the Mimic. Yeah, and this will of course be a jump scare fest again. And there's a little small trailer that you can watch. Here, there's a box, and here, look what happens. It's like, look at, there's a clown animatronic, or really cool. So it will be a jump scare fest. So the thing is that it's right now it's only announced for PlayStation VR 2, but I think it will be also coming for other platforms, because the other parts of Five Nights at Freddy's were also also released for other platforms. But for me, it's still cool to see that the PlayStation VR 2 seems not to be fully dead. So really, really nice. Time for statistics. So as you know, sometimes we have to go through some statistics. And now it's very important to say that this is only about PC VR. So all the headsets that are connected to SteamVR. And there's a change because now the Meta Quest 3 is in front of the Steam-owned Valve Index headset. Yeah, this is crazy. Yeah. So now Meta is absolutely dominating even the PC VR market. Yeah. And you can also see that all the older headsets are even losing stuff, like the Quest 2. It's still the Quest 2 is, of course, by far the most used headset, but it's getting lower and lower. Also, the old Index, the old Rift S, the HTC Vive, the old Oculus Rift, mixed reality, of course, yeah. Only the newer headsets are like gaining percentage, like the Meta Quest 3, the Pico 4, Quest Pro, and so on. And very nice is that in this list is the first time the PlayStation VR 2, because now we can connect it to PC VR, this adapter. And that's cool. It's really nice. I mean, it's very low, but it's just started, and many people perhaps don't even know or don't have the adapter yet or so. But I think this will go a little bit higher in the next statistics. Yeah. And now let's check out this insane graphics. Now you can see the VR headsets on Steam by Meta. This is the blue area here. It's hardcore dominating the PC VR market. Yeah. The insane thing is that the Meta Quest 3 is meant as a standalone headset, yeah, where you can just play the Horizon Store games. I mean, the Horizon Store is really nice. There are a lot of cool VR games and mixed reality games and so on. And they are dominating in the standalone market even more, yeah. But even in the PC VR market, insane, yeah. And I don't see any reason that this will change soon. Because, I mean, okay, now there will be the Pico 4 Ultra. Many people will buy that, perhaps, or, I mean, some people will buy it, yeah. It will change perhaps a little bit, or Pico will change a little bit here to the, like 5% or so, I don't know. But then there will also be the Quest 3S, yeah. And this is much cheaper, and a lot of people will buy a cheap headset, of course, where you can play everything. Like, I think this will even get more, like 70 or even more. Yeah. And I don't see anything in the future that will change that. Or what do you think? Do you think sometime in the future there will be another one that's dominating the standalone or PC VR market? I don't think so, but write it in the comments below. And let's check out the releases this week on Steam. We have World Heritage VR Swedish Farmhouse. And as the name says, we learn something about a farmhouse in Sweden in the 1700 years. And yeah, this is could be interesting. It's for free. You can try it. Then we have All-in-One Adventure VR, and the name says it all. We have like everything here. We can climb, we can shoot, we can dive, we can go to dungeons, we can do like roller coasters and so on. Yeah? And yeah, perhaps I will take a look at this. We will see. And then we have Rampage Agents. This is a comic style battle royal shooter. And if you want to try it, it's for free. And the biggest disaster in the last month, what you can see in VR, it's Hitman 3 VR Reloaded. It's a mess, an absolute mess. So I can't even believe why somebody can do such a great game. I'm a big Hitman fan. I played it on flat on PC years ago and I love it. But the VR version is a disaster. It's ugly like hell. The controls are also from hell. And just don't buy it. Yeah, it's insane how a developer can fail so hard. I mean, even the versions of PlayStation VR 1 and PC were pretty bad. Yeah, the controls and so on. But this version is even worse. It's even more ugly. So just forget about it, please. Then there is Starwave. I made a short video on TikTok and YouTube Shorts. Perhaps you've seen that. It's pretty good. It's a rhythm-based game where you can like hit stars in the rhythm of the music and so on. Even that is better than Hitman 3. Insane. And then we have also Rampage Agents on MetaQuest. So this were the releases this week. There's nothing new on the PlayStation VR 2. And let's check out the sales. On Steam we have Paper Beast. This is a nice adventure. Exploring adventure, 85% off. Operation Warcade is a nice arcade shooter, 70% off. Sirento VR is action ninja style game, 60% off. The Talos Principle VR is a really nice puzzle adventure, 85% off. The whole Serious Sam VR franchise is on sale, like around 85%. Then a Boiling Steel, this is a pretty good single player ego shooter in VR. It's 60% off. Then on the PlayStation VR 2 we have No Man's Sky, 60% off. Gore and Brutal Melee Fighting Game, 50% off. And After the Fall in the Deluxe Edition Zombie Multiplayer Shooter, 70% off. So guys, make sure to check out the first pinned comment in the description. I will link you the Pico 4 Ultra review, also the links to buy them, the Pimax links and all the stuff. Yeah, so make sure to check it out. Thank you for watching. Give me a thumbs up, subscribe, and see you next time in virtual reality. See ya.
VoodooDE